Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen amma ba'd a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today you are going to learn lesson number 11, Sukoon Jazm. Let's learn the rules first. Number 1, as you have already learned, this sign is called Jazm. A letter which has a sukoon jazm on it is called Sakin letter. You have already learned this sign in lesson number 7, but I explain it again. I show you the same sign again. Please look at the first box in line 1 on page number 21. You can see a sign on top of ta in this box. This sign is jazm, and because ta has jazm on it, so ta is sakin, because any letter that has jazm on it is called sakin letter. So because in this box ta has jazm on it, so ta is sakin. If the letter jim has jazm on it, jim is sakin. If the letter ba has jazm on it, ba is sakin. So any letter that has jazm on it is called sakin letter. Let's see the next rule. The letter which has a jazm is pronounced with the mutaharrik letter coming before it. For example, look at the same box, same word. Because ta is sakin, and before ta sakin, Hamza is mutaharrik, because Hamza has zabar on it, Hamza is mutaharrik. So you have to read ta sakin with Hamza mutaharrik, like that. Hamza ta zabar at. Hamza ta zabar at. You have to read ta sakin with Hamza mutaharrik before. Next rule. Always pronounce Hamza sakina with a sudden pause. That means when the letter Hamza has jazm on it, that is Hamza sakin, you have to pronounce Hamza sakin with sudden pause. Always with sudden pause. Next rule. There are 5 letters of Kalkala. Qaf, Ta, Ba, Jim, Dal. Their combination is Qutubu Jaddin. What is Kalkala? It is written in the next rule. The meaning of Kalkala is movement. There should be some movement in the makharij, in the exiting points, when pronouncing these letters, such that the sound echoes. That means when you do Kalkala, you make a little bit movement in the makharij. Makharij means the places of your mouth and throat from where you pronounce a letter. For example, you pronounce ba from your lips, so the makhraj of ba is lips. So ba is from Kalkala letters. So when you read ba, you have to make somewhat movement in your lips, like ab, like that. When you pronounce qaf, qaf is a Kalkala letter. When you pronounce qaf, so make somewhat movement in the makhraj of qaf. In the place from where you pronounce qaf, make a little bit movement. When you pronounce ta, when you do Kalkala in ta, then make somewhat movement in the makhraj of ta. The place from where you pronounce ta, make somewhat movement, like ato, aq, ab, aj, ad, like that. Next rule. When the letters of Kalkala are sakin, Kalkala should be more clear. As I gave you the examples, aq, ab, aj, so you have to do Kalkala more clearly when the Kalkala letters are sakin. Next rule. In this lesson, take special care in correctly pronouncing the letters of Kalkala and Hamza sakina, distinguishing clearly between the letters that sound somewhat similar. So you have to pronounce the letters of Kalkala with Kalkala like aq, ab, aj, like that. And you have to pronounce Hamza Sakina with sudden pause, like a, I, o. You will see the examples when you read the lesson. So when you see Hamza Sakin, make a sudden pause, as I am making the sudden pause, like a, I, o, like that. And you have to differentiate clearly between Qaribu Sawt letters, like as I told you in the previous lessons, that like Qaf and Kaf are Qaribu Sawt letters, so you have to make the clear difference. And in the same way, Ta and To are similar sounding letters, so you have to make the clear difference. So in the same way, you have to make clear difference in all of the Qaribu Sawt letters. Let's start reading from line 1. I teach you line 1 and 2, and you have to read rest of the lines by yourself. Let's start it. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hamza ta zabar at, Hamza ta zir it, Hamza ta pesh ut, at, it, ut. Hamza to zabar at, Hamza to zir it, Hamza to pesh ut, at, it, ut. Next line. Hamza za zabar az, Hamza za zir is, Hamza za pesh uz, az, is, uz. Hamza zal zabar al, Hamza zal zir il, Hamza zal pesh ul, al, il, ul. So you have to read rest of the lines the same way and apply all of the rules and differentiate clearly between Qaribu Sawt letters. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ala Muhammad.